boy. We had to deal with Rain. He wanted me to have the spotlight. We're buddies, so thank you, man. Oh god. So yeah, last run I did, I've died to tier 3. So yeah, feeling good about that. Saving everywhere. Oops. Okay. We are close, we are close. Don't choke on Goddess. Doomception.
Doom, 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 doom.
Mog learns a new dance. Everybody dance.
Ooh, did Mog learn to do the meteor?
Alright. Defeat the statues. Yeah.
Do.
White kit, running shoes, equip. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm so tired. I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. Before I get in there. No, that's good. That will do. Okay. Oh, 6 a.m. Nice. Will I ever wake up for my train? Yep, it's on.
Well, let's see if MV can get second place at FF6.
Yeah, maybe so. Could have been.
Got this. I give our team 2 second places. You got this, bro.
Yes.
Hey,
And,
I'm eternally sorry, Crumps. I am eternally sorry.
Dude, crap happens. Like, we all haven't run out of money at some point. Honestly, come on, really?
Blah 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 blah. Are we gonna dance the Merton dance?
Oh yeah, we need to get those floats going too again.
Oh yeah. Make sure to remind me because yeah. I could forget anything at that point.
And don't forget about the vote as well, seeing as you just reached the boss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna we'll go ahead and call it then. We will announce the winners after the boss.
Can't believe I didn't get the reverse stroke doom. I wanted to scam like that. Just get the and get the lucky break on landing on Gefka's tower. Was one tile away.
Unless there's a prize for finishing off X Death with a knife, I don't think that I did that well.
You don't, Rain. You don't bring a knife to a money fight.
It was my scalping knife, alright? I didn't scalp enough. I'm sorry.
See, what you should have done was sold the knife to have money for the money fight. And now you know.
No, the biggest problem is just the few dumb things I did. I didn't grab any money chests at all. And then I threw a couple guild tosses at Califasteri because I failed the Doom strat, and then I didn't. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like, yeah, I was just spamming it and then it worked. Oh.
I didn't even pay attention to levels. I'll use it with Sabin.
Definitely use it with sensor.
Sensor, you think?
Yeah. You should always have the lowest damage.
Let's go. Okay, very nice. Oh, and if one dies, if one dies, is it still safe to do so?
Celeste can still survive. If you do it with Setzer or something.
I don't care, let's do it!
It also didn't help that I think I was like 17 with the guild tosser, so
Perfect.
I was also probably wasting way more gil than normal. But that's besides the point. I definitely brought a knife to a money fight.
Yeah, I will float, just not right now.
Just making sure you know.
Go in there. Oh, I shouldn't. I'm stupid. Furoto.
Furoto.
Should have done it with Go-Go. Whatever. Alright. Reverse your Kedum hype. I'm not scared. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, if anyone's MVP of this whole race, it's definitely Dylan.
Oh yeah, amazing performance.
I'll definitely second that.
I mean, I had a really good run, but I also had really good luck too. So I mean, kind of comes with the territory.
Oh yes.
no Emperor 7.
Hope your tier 3 goes well.
Yeah, first time I've had the really friendly tier 2. That is pretty good.
Really hope your tier 3 goes well.
Shall see. Be a dude. Go. Let's see what happens.
W wind.
What? Oh yeah, of course.
Keep on keeping on.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's like a really good Kafka fight, but the run isn't that great. But yeah, should be good to go. Except if I panic strat and use a potion. Yeah, without the Jump Dragon incident, I would have, despite the fact that I started the tower 3 minutes late, this could have been good.
Yeah.
But I won't complain. Finally, it's over. Almost.
And much fun was had.
Life dreams hope. Yeah. Where they come from and where are they headed? The things I'm going to destroy.
I believe Mr. Gogo has something to say about that.
Man, oh man, FF6 has been tough on us.
Yeah. So much trolling.
And I'm
in this
time.
game.
Sorry, time.
Okay. Because we'll call that 5, 12, 16.
Yeah, I have 15, but that's good. That's good.
Alright, GG.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Good job.
This is it.
Alright.
GG. Pretty good.
Congrats, everyone.
That was an absolute blast. Again, thank you all for having me in that. That was ridiculously fun. Congrats
Yeah.
again to everybody, and just amazing job, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for
Congrats
playing,
to
everybody.
everyone else for not
Yeah,
dropping
that
the
was
ball
fun.
like me. I think I dropped the ball harder than Gobbles does. Was that too soon?
We're fine. We're fine. We are entertainers. Yeah.
So, Puexel,
Well, thanks a
are
lot.
you announcing
Thanks a
the
lot. Yeah.
Spooniest Bard?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Why don't you go ahead and do the honors?
Alright, so as we kind of went through, thank you all for participating and watching. Thank you to LCC for taking 4th Spooniest Bard, followed by Boom for the 3rd Spooniest Bard. Essentia, you're the runner-up, the Spooniest Bard. Congrats to MB for taking the Spooniest Bards of all bards.
Yes.
Congrats.
This victory won't be stolen from me. This is all I have. Yeah, thanks.
Oh man.
Yeah, everybody did a good job. We went through this troll of a game.
Yep, DJ T-Fart says it well in chat too. Major shout outs to Poexel on this one for hosting this, putting it all together, you know, spending his entire day here. He was here for the entirety of this, guys. So
Yeah.
everybody needs to give him a big round of applause too.
Sure, man.
Good up,
It
paw.
was my pleasure. Everything blew me away, both as far as how many people wanted to watch, and
Yeah, so many people.
and how close a lot of the times were too. Because let me go ahead and post the final times on the stream too.
And yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by. If you're interested in running any of those games, you can basically contact any of the runners, and we will gladly share information and guidelines routing PDFs with you, no problem. So, you can run Final Fantasy games. Don't hesitate. It's a bit stressful, but it's cool.
Yeah, a bit time consuming too, both for practice and doing runs. But
Especially when you first start out. Like when you're first learning, it's like takes like 1.5 times as long. So
It's really rewarding in the end.
yeah, but once you get it down, it's more manageable and it's more fun. Yeah, you start getting ideas.
And
And
yeah, these games all have really good soundtracks too. By the way, too,
That too.
which gives you gives you something to listen to when you're playing.
Ever hate? No. Little PJ if you want. PJ knows that.
Oh, this is the seven-way Seventh Saga relay. These-
Except the relay is all
even
MV.
PJ would not want to play Camel. No one would want to play
damn,
Camel.
look at that time.
Look at the time.
Oh,
yeah, look
man.
at a whopping
Holy shit,
21
crap, man.
seconds between Team Wyvern and Team Ralse.
Nice.
and this met my goal of less than an hour between first and fourth place too.
Sub 14!
Yes. Hype.
Like, Sub 14 is like a dream goal for me to do, doing all 3 of these games back to back myself.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
It remains to be seen if I'll ever get if my mental faculties will leave me enough to do something like that, but time will tell.
I'm thinking about repeating what I did last year. On
Try
my
to actually
birthday.
do it in one sitting too.
Well, hopefully this time I won't be like sick.
Yeah,
Last
that was a bummer.
last year I got sick right before it. So remember,
Yeah, last plug too to make
follow
sure to
the runners.
follow all 12 of the runners because I just spammed the Pastebin link again that has their personal Twitch channels too, because all 12 of us do a lot of Final Fantasy runs, but we do other games too of quite a variety of genres too. So
I know
Check us
Poexel
out.
does Gaia. You guys should hit him up for that. He likes doing that run. Troll banger for the win.
oh, winning is not happen with Trollfanger very often.
I know, that's why I said it.
What a ride.
Yeah.
Long day. Long day.
Yes, well worth it though, and yeah, maybe like in the fall sometime we can plan on doing this again.
Definitely.
I'm in a heartbeat.
Only reason I also suggested the fall is usually there's nothing going on in the fall. Like, nothing. There's something in
I'm
the
actually
winter.
putting a racing meetup together. If anybody that raced today wants to do like a Final Fantasy thing, I don't have solid dates for it. It's gonna be September or October though, just because there is such a gap there.
Well, feel free to promote it in the community meetups part of SDA.
Oh, yeah.
forum.
No,
Valius
definitely
makes a
will.
good point. You should definitely give a shout out to the Nico
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, they
They-
ended
Yeah, that's
they ended up going offline. Kind of. Well, actually, they were there pretty much the whole run. Actually, it looks like it ended at about the 5-hour mark on MV's timer. So that was not really that long ago. So yeah, shoutouts to Cookie for contacting me and offering to do it. He tweeted at me that we had over 2,000 visitors visit the mirror too, which was awesome. He's,
Oh wow, nice.
Migo works a little differently than Twitch in that it doesn't tell you how many people are currently watching, but it does tell you how many people have come by the stream basically. I guess shoutouts to Oxwus too. It looks like for I guess helping Cookie with explaining like a lot of the version differences and community like rule differences between the.
Hey, Poexel, you want to have your mind blown?
Communities. What was that?
Want to have your mind blown by something else you really need to give shout-outs to?
Oh, please.
About 300,000 views on the channel today, almost.
Oh,
wow, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess more shout-outs to Twitch TV for featuring us on the front page a couple of times.
Yeah, we're still on there right now. For basically the whole Final Fantasy VI run, it was there.
I don't know if you we gave a shout out to Carrie Fry for the cute little banner.
For drawing the banner that we used to promote the event and
for drawing the banner
too, and along with the team logos too.
Those logos are so good.
Yeah.
Those logos need to stay for next time.
Amazing logos for sure.
Those team logos are good. I like Waterfall a lot, but I'm also a fan of the Wyvern and the Egg one.
Yeah, don't worry about Team Ralse. We're nobodies.
Team Ralse for second. You can't say they're nobodies.
Yeah, second by 21 seconds.
Down for MVP. It gets my vote all the way. Because I had a terrible run and he closed the gap huge with that.
An amazing run.
Really, I don't think there was anybody that had a super terrible run today, really.
Alright. You had the best last boss fight.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll say what my chat always tells me when I have a run like that is, your run had some personality, dude.
Oh, my run had lots of personality. It saw Omega. Omega killed me. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Abductor.
Oh yeah, the Abductor battle right outside the castle. That one was great. There's also the Califasteri. Crap! I failed Doom. Oh wait, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, that's basically YOLO death by math timing, because if you miss the window when for doing it, you can kind of cast level 5 Doom a couple more times and just hope that it lines up, and every now and then it works.
Just all I'm gonna say is, even though I have like the worst time and people are like, "What did I screw up?" Go back and watch my run and try not to laugh at it. I'm saying that with like a wide smile on my face, because literally that was the worst run ever, but at least I made it through. I'm sure you guys all have laughs, and if you ever try to repeat that and try to beat my time in FF5, you'll have just as much fun as I did.
Running out of Gil was pretty damn impressive, I would say. That
good night, Essentia.
Yeah, good night, Essentia.
Good night. Good night.
The second spooniest bard. Well, I guess she gets to share that title with her husband and kids.
Yeah, that was great. It was a fun time.
MDI, did you not view like the fact I wasn't being able to hit do any damage to him with the physical weapons outside Dancing Dagger, aka Troll Weapon number 1? Tempting Tango. Let's do it. Tempting Tango.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so I still get a pack and get a little bit of sleep before I hop on the train in less than 10 hours. So I'll be going. It's like 6:25 a.m. So yeah, thanks everyone. Great fun. I was glad to be a part of it. And,
All right.
Thanks for the
Till next
singing
time.
show, MV. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Good finish there,
Yeah.
teammate. Have a good one, man.
Thank you. So yeah.
Well, if I would have reset because I ran out of money, I wouldn't have fixed my problem.
Yeah, he would have just ran out of money again.
That's why I had to do it. Like, if it was any other problem, only thing I'm really glad about, I just talked to Dragon Dark a little bit ago and I muted myself. I'm just really glad I decided not to try to go for Neo X death.
Yeah, there's no way you could have beaten Neo without money. I mean, yeah, you need enough to do like it's either 6 or 7 max damage guild tosses in order to beat Neo.
Yep. He has no. I think he needs. It's 6 because each piece is like 4,500 or 50,000 HP.
Yeah, it's more like 50, 55.
I thought it was 40. I thought it was 45, 50. I guess I'll have to go look that up again.
It's
All right,
probably
I'm going to
50.
jet out of here myself. So again, real quick, thank you again for the invite to this and for having me take part. It's been an absolute blast. Great runs, great times, everybody. Thank you so much once again.
Best of luck getting your recording set up. Finally,
one day,
exercised
one day.
too.
We'll figure it out. It's all a
You're the
matter of
man,
time. I'll
Crumbs.
be on the SDA forums with everybody trying to get that all hammered out.
Yeah.
All right, peace out,
Say
guys.
good night to
We're all-
Spaz for me.
All right, see ya, Grumps.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the recording permanently on my Twitch archives, along with making highlights for all 3 games. I'll just start when the first player starts and end when the last player finishes. Since we'll have some overlap.
Alright, well, all I'm going to say is I'm ready for 4-job Fiesta now. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be a fun time too.
That cute Zerker.
I almost selected Sexy Zerker during the run, too.
Be
All
sure
right, I'm
to
out of here too, but
the Zerker risk.
I'll talk to you guys later. But if anybody wants to race anytime, I know Final Fantasy IV, you can hit me up. This Dusler, by the way, or I know basically anybody that runs. If you want to do a race, you don't have to do big races like this. Just message us on Twitch or SDA, and we'd be more than happy to race and play the game as much as possible. So thanks again to Poexel, and see everybody on the flip side.
Alright, later. Have a
Yeah,
good
I
night.
mean,
See ya, this.
there's also nothing wrong with doing partial races. There's always Kafka and Arsh is something we used to do.
I need to.
quite a
Yeah, I
bit.
really need to start doing more of those.
And then you could just do something like Goblez or, Mylon or something like that in FF4. and just
Paladin
take it part
races
by
I've
part.
seen people do on SRL.
Yeah.
Paladin makes sense. FF5, there really isn't anyone racing that. This is kind of this
Gil-
kind of brought on
Gilgamesh
some of
would
the
be it.
first ones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could either like a first world race or a Gilgamesh Big Bridge race or something would be about half the game. I'd kind of rather just race the full game for FF5 though, just because I mean it doesn't have it's the most RNG light of the 3 as far as just like stuff that happens outside your control. So just doing the full game, I think
only
would be
thing I'm
fun.
gonna say is that FF5 keeping all of your menus in order and making sure you have everything equipped right is probably the worst of all 3 of them. But FF6 is the next one on that. FF4 just has a bit of some really tight execution that you can't.
Yeah, I mean FF4 is kind of more about battle execution, just because that's the only one of the 3 where playing on the max battles actually affects you too.
Well, Chronoblade, your best bet is looking at take a look at Plexel's some of his previous streams, because you can go through, follow what he does, and get a good sense of what's going on, and then play at the run a bit. You know, see what he does, jot it down, and then if you want, shove it to the side and try to do your own run.
Yeah,
and
I mean, that's pretty much how I've learned to run all of the RPGs that I speedrun. Is I start by watching other runs, both what the record is, if I have a video of it, and just other runs too, just to get a sense of what strats people use, and then just kind of try to make it my own. As far as starting off, just kind of using other people's routes, and then figuring out what I do and don't like.
Guild Toss is perfectly viable. I don't know what you're talking about, Korvac. Many things can be used for guild tossing. Team 720 is 750 is all about guild tossing in an alternative fashion.
Maybe I'll work the coin toss into my route.
Yeah, I mean, even Square didn't really learn their lesson that well with the rods from going from FF5 to 6, but they did with Guild Toss, because I have no idea what the formula for Setzer's Guild Toss ability is, but I just remember it's really not that good.
Nah, it's not.
From casual play.
Then FF10 Guild Toss is pretty expensive too.
It's expensive, but I guess it's useful in the speedrun route. I think it's when you fight the Aeons at the end.
Raincat has actually been a very good cat all of today. It makes me worried. He's been very good. He hasn't tried to pull the internet or anything else today. Wonder what's up with him.
Alright, it's like 6 AM, so I think I'm going to sleep, so yeah, thank you for the ways. This was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for playing and for being willing to start at such a late time for you too.
Yeah, no problem.
Good night,
so,
Dream.
Yeah, thank you, and good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Since Mr. MV is still playing the ending, I'll just let that ride out, but then once the end appears, this will unfortunately have to be the end of the stream.
So I guess the question is, who do we rate?
Yeah, that is a very good question, actually.
A lot of people streaming. Wow.
Oh, actually, this is gonna work great. So I guess we have the next player in our relay. He doesn't know it yet, though.
Oh, it's Zero?
Yep.
Kinos? Yes.
We're gonna raid Mr. Zero Kinos or Kinos. He's playing FF7 right now, so since we just finished 4 through 6,
you should all
let's pass the torch.
Yeah, we're just gonna pass the torch.
Yeah, I'd say raid message baton pass or torch pass.
I'm failing at thinking of an effective raid message, though.
I just said baton pass. I just do that. That's what you do in a relay. You pass the baton.
Okay, here we go. Alright, yeah, we'll just go with relay baton passed. Yeah, Kainos is a monster at PC FF7. I think he's got all the records right now at pretty much every category for that, along with some he made up himself.
Yeah, he's come up with a lot of stuff in this
It looks
game.
like that's what he's doing right now, in fact, which is it's a category that does require a prepared save file, so it's kind of like a new game plus type of thing, but he uses a glitch that's exclusive to the PC version that, well, look at his splits. His final split he's trying to beat right now is 216, so he's gonna be skipping quite a lot of this game. Alright, yeah, and if anybody wants to, I'm going to save all the recordings in my Twitch archive too, if anybody missed some parts that you want to see, like the start and stuff like that. So, with that, I'm going to do something I haven't done all day yet, which is run some commercials, but once that's done, I will be taking down the stream. So, thanks everybody again so much for watching. Thanks to everybody that played, and Final Fantasy Relay out, I guess.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Great runs.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, night everybody, or day, depending on where you are.